Hey guys, back again, and today, guys, I'm just doing something very, very random. So, yesterday's rant got me thinking, guys, of what games do I already have in my PlayStation 5 collection that can and cannot be played with an internet connection, guys. So I figured I would go ahead and have a look, guys. Now, I'm debating whether or not to sell my copy of Gran Turismo 7 because, as you see from yesterday's rant video, guys, I was not happy, guys. And I understand people don't like the rant videos too much, but you have to rant, guys. You have to let your points be across. And, you know, as a person that doesn't get a lot of money, guys, you know, and his whole hobby is video games, it's a massive fucking kick in the face, you know, to see where all these game companies are now going. And, you know, people can moan and people can say, you know, it's moving forward, but I don't see where that's moving forward, to be honest with you guys. I did say this yesterday, and to people that understand and the people that don't understand, you know, if you're brought up, say, and your first console was a PS4, maybe you were born later years, you know, you were born maybe, I don't know, 2007, 2010, you were brought up where consoles were surrounded by the internet, and you've only been around the internet all your entire life. You know, phones had cameras, phones this, that, the other. But when you were born our time and grew up through the late 80s and early 90s, you know that change is good in ways, but when it starts to become just a money pit and you can just see there's just shortcuts being taken, it's fucking useless. However, today, guys, so I've got off tangent, I will apologise. So today, guys, I decided to play games offline, no internet whatsoever, and see what we could get. So, firstly, guys, this is Riders Republic. Now, on the cover, guys, this game says you need an internet connection. And you know something, guys? You actually don't. And to be honest, guys, I don't know why they didn't really say this was available on the game, because a lot more people would buy it. So I did make a video about this, guy, saying that this mode, I believe, was an offline mode, but at the time of recording that video, guys, I just hadn't done any of the updates, and basically I was playing on the internet. This is different, guys. I cannot upload this video I'm literally doing to you now, guys, until I turn my internet back on. I have turned my internet completely off of the PlayStation 5. There is nothing I can do. It is completely, literally offline. You can see the server status is offline. You can only play Zen mode. But let's go into Zen mode, guys. Because for me, this game has a single player aspect, and we're in it, guys. And I fucking love that. Now, if you're like me, guys, and you like to play games on your own, you know, the internet's just a bonus. People always think, well, Smarty, you've got no friends to play with, got this, that, the other. Why does people automatically think that's the be-all, end-all to why people don't like online-only games? Is it such a fucking shame to want to play on your own? You'd look a complete twat, wouldn't you, if you went to buy a fucking Lamborghini and someone went, what's the matter? Only you and one friend, or are you trying to impress a woman? You know, you wouldn't buy the car. You wouldn't buy it. You'd be like, well, fuck it then, I'm not buying it, you know? Why does people buy anything? But the point I'm getting at is online-only games are just no fun. They are no fun. There's no replay value. It's just a useless game at the end of the day. And I don't understand, right? If developers want to make them online only, then just don't bring them out on disc. Just have them digitally downloadable on the store. Because who the fuck wants to go out and buy a disc that later in life isn't even going to be usable? It's not going to be usable. Now, this game right here that I'm playing, guys, right, is usable. Riders Republic is a great game and will forever be in my collection because I can play this mode on my own. No internet required, no nothing, and I'm going to finally say it. Ubisoft, you fucking finally did something right. And my hat goes off to you for that, because that's fucking perfect. People don't mind. I don't mind anyway. I can't speak for everyone, so when I say people, you know, I'm just assuming. So don't sit there saying I fucking know and I don't. But I'm going to say on my behalf, I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that they actually did think that people might want to play the game offline, no internet connection, no nothing. And they've done it. This game didn't have any updates or patches when I had this mode. I think when they held it back, guys, this is what they added for people that wanted to play a single player aspect. Because I used to follow Ubisoft on Facebook and stuff, and before this game came out, everyone was like, is it going to have an offline mode? And they were like, no, and everyone was all like bummed out, like I was, pissed off, like, well, I want to play on my own. And you could do any sports, guys, so you can click up. Again, you can see I've got all my bikes, so once you unlock them online, they are available all times to play with and stuff. Even when you don't know, there's still quite a lot to play with anyway. So, again, I'm happy. Let's try this. Love it. So, people must think I just like moaning, guys, and it's nothing to do with that. I like to believe that what I'm talking about, some of you people in the world understand. I don't know, guys. I live in a world where I think everyone should be equal. I live in a world where black is white and white is black. It's simple. It's just fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 in mindset. They don't need to make it fucking complicated, but some people like things complicated, and I just don't know why. I really don't. By the way, guys, if you pause the game, I think not in it. I think you push this one. As you can see, guys, the map is the full map, even on this mode. You can go anywhere you bloody like. Helicopter drop in, go where you want. Absolutely fucking awesome. So, it's still the full game to be played. There's no races, there's nothing like that, but I really don't care. If they would have done this for the Crew 2 and that lot, this game would have been awesome. But this one gets a thumbs up from me, guys. You can play on your own, and I just figured I would make a video on it to actually confirm to people, if you do want to play Riders Republic and you find the case and it says online is required, it doesn't need online, guys. It doesn't. This is not an update. This is not a patch to bring this mode in. This was already on the game disc from the day I loaded it in. So if you've got it on PS5, if you've got it on PlayStation 4, you can play this game offline. And I really appreciate that. Let's open your parachute. Whee! Love it. See, the only thing I could say is this, guys. Yeah, with this, you can appreciate what they're actually done. When you buy a game, and it's like great graphics, and they fuck it up by making it all online only, then you can't really even see the point of why they made it. Because all that effort, all that time went into that game, and one day the servers will die on it, and it's just useless then. I mean, I'm not just countering it for everyone. I talk on my own behalf, guys. I talk on it as me. And literally, I give my opinion as my opinion. I know there's people out there that keep up to date with everything, They get the latest phone, they chuck away their old phone. That's the new shiny of the month, you know what I'm saying? I understand people do that in the video game world, They buy the game, they play it, they get their enjoyment, they get their memories, they move on to the next big game that comes out in a couple of months' time or so. But people have to understand, not everybody can afford brand spanking new games every month, and maybe they want to pick up a game like this one, pre-owned, second-hand later down the line, and still enjoy theirself. Because like myself, you're on a budget. You can't afford to buy fucking 50, 60, 70 pound games every month. So, it is really much appreciated when developers, such as at the moment Ubisoft for this one, take a bit extra time out of their day to put that single player offline mode in. We don't care if it's a team-based game where you're meant to have fucking deathmatch. Put bots. We don't care. Some people will appreciate the bots. Me, I definitely will. I'm speaking on my behalf. Again, I will appreciate bots in any game. If you put bot mode in Call of Duty, you can play that game for fucking hours. I still play Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. Even today, guys, I love it. And, it's not for everybody. I keep saying that. It's not for everybody. But there's many, many, many people out there that do enjoy collecting retro games and playing the shit out of them today. And it would be nice that 20, 30 years from now, we can still play PlayStation 5 games and 4 games without looking back and going, oh, you can't play that, you needed a patch. And the servers are dead. Or this is dead, or that's dead. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make this video, guys, just to basically confirm that you can play Riders Republic with no internet connection whatsoever, guys. Absolutely no connection to the internet. My internet is turned 100% off on the PlayStation, and I am playing what they call Zen mode. And I like it. I really like it. Now, it ain't nothing to do with the servers. The servers are not down. I can't just say it because the servers down, because I can prove it. I'll quit, guys. Go back to the main menu, and it's going to tell you. As you can see, tells you right there. I'm hoping that you can all read it, because sometimes I've noticed that I'm telling you to read it and it's not actually showing. It might be something in my settings, that might be, guys, because on Gran Turismo 7's video I noticed that it wasn't popping up the message I was seeing, so people probably think, what you're talking about, there's no message there, and it might be something that I've got hidden or something, or it might be something they hear. I don't know, guys. But as you can see, guys, it says right there, look, server status is offline, you can play only Zen mode, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that I haven't bought a disc that's just going to sit on my shelf and I can't play it. You can play this game offline by yourself, just zen out, put some music on, have some fucking fun, and I like that. I appreciate that. I really do. It's the same with Back 4 Blood, guys. That game says it needs an internet connection required. It does not. You can play that game offline with bots. Are the bots any good? Probably not. But it doesn't matter. That's a game that'll always stay again in my collection, because again I can play it whenever I want. Let me know down below, guys, if you are a gamer that is like me. You know, if you can play the game, you enjoy the game, then you keep it, rather than some people that, you know, you move on. And if you're one of these people that move on, you know, you like to stay up to date and you get the latest games and then you complete them, and then when your friends move on, you don't like playing like that. That's fine as well, but let me know down below, guys, if you're one of them type of gamers and why, you know. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Some people have that many hobbies in the world, plus jobs to do and fucking everyday life with their kids and families and stuff, you know, that you can't probably have everything. So I understand it on every aspect. But, you know, there's a lot of people out there. I've watched many YouTube channels, and I subscribe to a lot of you out there that collect and go around jumble sales and collect other games, and you've got rooms and rooms full of games, you know. I'm not the same as that, because I mean, I don't want to collect for every console, i.e. I don't want ever have a Sega Saturn collection, because I just couldn't get on with a Sega Saturn. I weren't a fan of it. I had great games. I loved Die Hard Arcade, I loved Bug 1 and 2, I loved Clockwork Knight, I loved Sega Rally, but unfortunately I just couldn't get on with that console. I couldn't get on with the controller and the whole aspect of it. But back in the day, man, I had one of them consoles and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Another console I could never get on with is the original Game Boy. The absolute original, straight up green screen one. No, can't get on with it, guys. Game Boy Color, yeah. Game Boy Advance, yeah. But if I was going to get a Game Boy, it would be a Game Boy Color, something like that, you know. I wouldn't get the original Game Boy. However, you might have been growing up on the original Game Boy and you love it. That's not me slagging it off or going against it. If you genuinely enjoyed it for a reason, that's great. But I'm just saying, you know, my favorite consoles, in general, my overall favorite console is the PlayStation. Second to the PlayStation is the Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you're in the United States. And then it would be Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, stuff like that, Dreamcast, you know. It's all level pegging with them ones for me. They're all great consoles, they really are. I did love the original Xbox, especially the games on there. I loved Project Gotham Racing, Blinks the Cat, Conquer Reloaded, stuff like that. All fucking great games. But what was good about the original Xbox was just the library of games. It had so many exclusives. You know, PlayStation had SSX and Xbox had Amped. And I ain't gonna lie, the original Xbox graphics was actually better than the PlayStation 2. No denying it. But that didn't mean I liked the Xbox more than my PlayStation, because the PlayStation was, you know, always my favourite, because I grew up on the PlayStation 1 and I stick with what I know, and I love the PlayStation. You know, back before then it was Nintendo and Sega, and I was always with them, you know. But this just, the whole moral of this conversation here, guys, is You know, it's not the same for everybody. You might have been brought up on the Atari, you might have been brought up on the Amstrad, the Commodore, the Amiga. You know, it's all down to shit, breaking your neck. It's all down to the area you were born in, and also the fact of what games you enjoy playing. I like to call myself all round based. I don't have a specific genre. I'm not like, I love just shooting games. I like all games, guys. I love little ditty games from Pac-Man and classics like that, all the way up to Call of Duty and, Forza to Gran Turismo. But I seriously am thinking about selling my copy of Gran Turismo 7 after finding out what I found out yesterday. I mean, the game doesn't owe me anything now. I've already bought it, but is it really worth keeping in a collection of your games when... Whoa, like shit, that looks pretty cool. I'm inside the waterfall and then... Oh. That was funny. As I was saying, is it really a game to keep in your collection when you can't even technically play it, if you get my point? You got to play offline, you got 13 cars. They didn't even let you pick your cars that you've unlocked. At least this game lets you have the bikes and stuff you've unlocked. I haven't unlocked everything in this game, that's why I haven't got everything at my disposal, but I don't mind that. I'm happy. I mean, all I try to do, guys, right, is give you my honest opinion, and at the same time, it's a hobby for me, and I try and be as honest as I can be. I'm not fucking the best vocabulary as there is out there, I am fucking disabled, whether people believe it or not. I don't say anything that I don't generally know if I can help it. I can confirm to you guys this game is 100% offline because I've turned the internet completely off. And as you know, back in the day, if you did that for games such as Destiny or something like that, it kicked you off to the main menu and you couldn't get anywhere. It would just straight up say you can't play it, come back when the servers are up. Now, that's where games suck. But this one, they thought of that and I'm really appreciative of that. But on another note, guys, like I said, people don't like the way I word things. People might think I bumble and I stumble, and I do, guys. I do. I'm not fucking with it. I've got learning difficulties and all sorts, guys. I do my best at the end of the day. I'm not fucking saying I'm excellent at these things, but I also do look on YouTube, and not hardly anybody ever really tells you what games you can and cannot play to be confirmed or non-confirmed to play online on their own. Now, this game states you need an internet connection at all times, and I hopefully now have helped some people out in understanding that you do not need to play this game online, because I've got no connection to the internet at all. I have to keep saying it, guys, because people think I've just maybe turned off. No, my PlayStation right now has no internet connection going through it whatsoever. I can't do anything. I can't look at my I can't connect to the network trophies. I can't go and look on the store. I can't do anything right now. My PlayStation is just dead to the internet. In fact, I've even turned the router off, so it's dead. So you can play the game 100% with no internet, and it wasn't a patch or an update before that. This game came out of the box like this, so hopefully that answers some questions for some people. But I don't think people like the fact that I go on about online on a game so much, but it's what you're meant to do. They say closed mouths don't get fed, yeah. And the way the world's going right now, I mean, it's going to bollocks. I mean, if you're in the UK, my God, what the fuck is going on? What in the fuck is going on? Went out, guys, to try and get some fuel today. Yup. Good job with that one. There ain't no fuel anywhere. Because, why? Because people have to go out and protest about shit. And when they do that, they stop the oil tankers getting there. But on top of that, you get the radio stations and all the news outlets going, there's going to be a shortage on fuel. And then every fucker runs out and panic buys it. There'd have been enough for everyone. There'd have been enough for everyone for years. But no. I don't know what it is with the human race that seems to think everything that's fucking here is ours. That's ours. I'm not even getting into that, guys. I'm not getting into that. I could go on all day about fucking how greedy humans are. It's absolutely fucking hilarious the way the fucking world's going. Really, really is. It's embarrassing to be associated with being a human, I tell you. I might be a dumbass, but I stay in my fucking lane. I don't look at every single thing in the world. That's mine. That's mine. That should be mine. That should be mine as well. And then even when I'm not, you know, when someone beneath me or beneath someone, because yeah, you're beneath me. You're beneath me. Oh yeah. What makes you think that then? But you know they always do that, don't they? You know, you're beneath me. You shouldn't have that. You're getting too much. You shouldn't have that. And how much you got? Oh, I'm a multi-billionaire, but that doesn't matter. I work for that. You shouldn't have that. Oh, fuck off. Twat. Anyway, guys, I'm not getting into that. I could be there all day with that. I tell you, makes me fucking sick. But, like I said, guys, proper gameplays will be coming back up on the channel before long, guys. I've just got a lot going on this month. And obviously it is affecting the way I'm uploading my videos, so I will apologise for that if people don't like the way I'm speaking and that lot, you know. I'm raw. Simple as. You want it raw, you want it black and white, stick with me, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly as it is. If I don't like something, I don't fucking like it. Simple as. But also, though, guys, like I said, new gameplays will be coming up on the channel, guys. I am sorry I haven't been uploading nothing new. I will be around to getting that done again, guys, and I will be doing other things up on here. I was looking at Elgato's literally the other day, guys, and why I didn't order one the other day is simply that I'm not getting orders coming through the door at the moment, guys, so I'm just waiting at this moment in time. I think everyone's in the same boat for that, though, but nothing seems to be getting to me. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a Blu-ray, DVD, a video game, or even a bloody postage stamp, ain't coming through our door at the moment, so I don't really want to order an Elgato and have it sat somewhere and getting battered left and right while it gets delivered. So I'll wait till everything's back to normal, then I'm going to order one, guys, and then I'm going to do my research on how to use it properly, and then hopefully, guys, you'll see a lot more retro games coming up on the channel, i.e. PlayStation 1 games and stuff. Now, you know, I am going to get better at this YouTube malark, guys, you know, hopefully anyway. I'm going to try my hardest to make my videos a little bit better for you guys. I say a little bit better because I don't see how really I can get any fucking better than what I already do, you know. It's raw. And that's pretty much it, guys, isn't it? But just stay tuned, guys, because the videos, I promise, will get better. They will. And I do appreciate all the people that have subscribed and stayed with me all this time, guys, because like I said, it's not easy. It's not. It really ain't. If people tell you it's easy to become a YouTuber or just have a hobby, guys, it's not that fucking easy. It really ain't. Well, not for me anyway. You know, people that do this sort of daily, my hat goes off to you, because my God, man, you must have fucking stress galore. You really must have stress galore to be able to make this your everyday job, to be a YouTuber and that lot. Be careful what you say, can't swear, can't, it's impossible. That's fucking, even then, impossible. I try and I can't. That's why I state my stuff's not kid friendly, because it's not. Even though swearing is not even half the world's problems right now, is it really? But, you know. But, yeah, guys. Anyway, I will apologise again, guys. I weren't meant to go off tandem, and I fucking did again. This video was meant to be just self-purposely to tell you guys what games you can and cannot play offline. And I can confirm so far, this one is an online-only game, but you can play this game 100% with no internet connection offline on your own, this Zen mode, and I appreciate that. Whee! Shit. Oh, I can't believe he actually fucking landed that. That was dope. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to say here right now, you know, apologise for if my content, or should say commentary, has offended anybody. Even though I don't see really how with what's going on in the world this day and age. If you're offended by what I'm saying, then my God, man, get a life cupcake. But there we go. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have to apologise every single fucking day for something I'm saying and doing, when at the end of the day, the world's doing 10 times that every second of every day, and nobody seems to do jack shit about that. I mean, you know, people moan and groan about the fact that I've said the word fuck, or bitch, or bastard, or something like that, but yet there's millions of people homeless out in the street, and no one gives a toss. There's kids that can't eat. There's people out there abusing everything, this, that, and the other, and no one gives a shit. But I said the word bastard, and wow, the internet goes into a frenzy. You should set example for people that's watching you. Who's watching me apart from people that understand what the raw part of it is, you know? I mean, I don't see the point in editing every single little nook and crook out of everything, you know? She just send up like, hey guys, back again, and today, poop, and we're in, and blah, 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 blah. And there's level 2, level 7, level 8, level 10, and there's the end, guys, and look, I did it with a smile on my face, I edited it all out, because I'm that good at games, you didn't see how many times I died, because I was that good, I did it in one run. Wow. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Outro. I don't see the point in that. I just don't see the point. Fucking stupid. The idea of making something like in my opinion, it's my opinion again, guys, right? My idea is when you make a video like this one, it's supposed to be raw so people can actually see what you get, you know? No hidden shit. It's exactly what you get, you know? What can't speak can't lie. Don't, like, look at this, guys. This pen is indestructible. Look, an elephant stands on it. It shatters. Cut. Get a new pen. Put it under just as the elephant stands up. As you can see, guys, it's still intact. Next one. You can chuck it off a brick building. And look, it still survives when I get to the bottom. And it's bollocks, guys. Bollocks. That's why I like certain YouTube channels, you know. I like certain YouTube channels that's got just that rawness, or they just have fun, you know. I.e. Dashy Games. I love watching Dashy Games. He has a good time with his games. You can see he loves video games. He has a good fucking time. And that's what it's about, having a good time. You don't want to do that. You know, sit there bored out your head or pissed off or depressed. I know I'm half the content the stuff I talk about is depressing. I'm just trying to get a fucking conversation going where it's something that everyone can relate on, you know? I mean, I try and relate video games. Nobody is understand that. I try and relate what's going on in the world. No one seems to relate with that. Some of you on here are really decent people, though. I mean, I spoke to a few. I spoke to quite a lot of you. And you all get the points and that lot, and you fucking understand. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, guys, I'm going back to games, yeah. I'm serious thinking about selling Gran Turismo 7 just because why keep it knowing that that is all you've got on the disc, and at the end of the day I can get a good price for it back. I ain't going to lose too much money. I'm going to accumulate a bit of money back on it rather than, you know, keeping it in the collection and it go down to an absolute, I'll give you 50p for it. I mean, you know, that's a fucking bit of an insight. It's like these people that buy all these basketball games and that lot. I've got nothing against that. It's up to you at the end of the day. But, man, can you believe it? Like, the basketball game of last year ain't worth shit this year. You know what it is? Because they come out too often. They come out every year. So, because they come out every year, there's so many fucking games of it that then what happens is they start just to make them cheap as shit. Like, now, FIFA 20, yeah, if I sold FIFA 20 on PS4... I only get 50p cash, guys. 50p! I don't even know what that is in American money. About 25 cents? 25 cents for a fucking game that you spent 50 quid on 2 years ago? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's the way the land lies, isn't it, with stuff like that? So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one here. Like I said again, guys, I will apologise if people think I went off tandem a bit, and that is... me, I do that. But I got my points across about the game, guys. I got my points across about everything, I hope. And, you know, people can, you know, you either get it or you don't at the end of the day. But like I said, my content is raw. It's always been raw. It's shit content, but it's content. You know, but I never said my content was brilliant anyway, though, guys. Right? So people can sit there going, you should, yeah. But at the end of the day, right, when did I ever turn around and go, yeah, you should subscribe to my channel, guys, because this is going to be the best content you're ever going to see? I never said that. I never said that. I said I was disabled. I have mental illness, and I said that I do this for a hobby, and I give people honest opinions from somebody that actually buys the stuff, not from people like certain people. I'm not going to name names, but there is certain people that I have watched, and you can see they're getting paid for it, and they're getting plugged to do it, and you can see because the things they're mentioning in a game is like, well, yeah, but you'd expect that anyway. Like certain games. I mean, here's an example, guys. When the Call of Duty game is coming out, Vanguard, and some YouTubers got it early to give access. They was like, oh, yes, oh, my God, I love the game. It's fantastic. Oh, I can't wait. I'm pre-ordering it now, guys. I'm pre-ordering it now. Oh, I can't wait for the full game to come out. Are you all getting it, guys? Are you all getting it? No, not plugging that too much, are you? Not plugging that, you know. You couldn't even tell us why you were buying it. You just went, oh, yes, I love it. I'm getting it. I'm definitely getting it. I'm pre-ordering it right now. That's it. And he goes on there and he shows you. He literally shows you guys him pre-ordering. Like, click. Of course he is. He's getting paid fucking £1 million a month or whatever he's getting to fucking go and do that. He don't care. He's probably just sold fucking 10 million copies for them right there, and then oh, he's getting it. I'm definitely getting it. And that's how it comes down, guys, you know? Stupid. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the gameplay here. Hopefully you guys did get something from this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, guys, proper content will be coming up on this channel. I'm hoping to be doing car vlogs and stuff one day, especially when we can actually find fucking fuel for cars. But in the meantime, guys, you know, just stay tuned. I appreciate everyone that does subscribe and stay subscribed. This content is shit at the moment, guys, but I do plan to bring better stuff. So stay tuned, and hopefully, guys, we will get it done. But you have to understand, guys, I've been under a lot of stress and a lot of things the last, say, 6 months. So, you know, just give me time, guys, and we will get back to doing decent videos. And a lot of the gameplays I'll be putting up, guys, won't have me even talking in it. So, you know, that'll be even better. I'll get to shut my face and you get to enjoy the graphics. So, yeah. But in the meantime, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.